Yeah, is that the police captain?
I won't pay it!
Let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen, please! If you would just calm yourselves!
What has happened?
Your brother.
What's he done this time?
The newspapers are all over Twopenny's murder, and if that weren't enough, someone has stolen the currency printing plates. Was that also Jacob's doing?
I doubt it.
Now, no one trusts the bank or England's currency. There will be inflation, riots, manufacturing will jump to America for the cheap labor. In short, Britain is done for.
Jacob, you've really put your foot in it now. What if I smuggle the plates back into the bank?
Well, it'd certainly help. Better yet, it would call into question the stories on Twopenny's murder, which would restore confidence in the economy.
That's settled then.
Eh?
Britain lives to see another day.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, would you mind destroying any counterfeit notes you come across so they don't circulate?
Of course.
Yeah.
It really is very good of you to help.
Let me see. Any skills that I want.
The counterfeit money is being spent nearby. Well, if you can call it counterfeit, with those printing plates, it's nearly impossible to tell the real notes from the fake ones.
Mr. Aberline,
If this gets out... Well, I've said this already. When people don't trust their currency, and we're already seeing riots...
Mr. Aberline.
I have the utmost faith in you, Miss Fry.
Maybe.
You two, follow me. I don't wish to be robbed on my way to the cart.
The counterfeiters.
Heard about the rioting at the bank? They can riot all they like. We won't be giving back those plates. What difference does it make? It's not like he has any real cash on him. Since we've got the printing plates, it's all real cash. Did you hear those crowds? Sounds like all of London is rioting. Nothing to do with us.
I can't believe Jacob's managed to shatter the entire economy. Father was right. He acts in haste and repents not at all.
Where to now, sir?
Back home, if you please.
Have you seen the papers today?
You mean about Twopenny's murder? Yes. Terrible shape. It worked out all right for us, didn't it? You're not worried, are you? Let your conscience be at ease. I am not responsible for Twopenny's death. I merely took advantage of a fortuitous situation. If Scotland Yard comes out...
I wonder if I actually got on their cart, if I turn invisible, they'd actually be able to find me.
Keep your eyes open. Anyone could be trying to get in.
Yes, sir.
Keep this place locked down.
Yes, sir.
Guard this place as you would the Bank of England itself.
Absolutely, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Must have been a tough fight getting those blades.
Not at all. We just walked right in on the chaos.
Nobody stopped you?
They didn't even give us a second look.
Now to sneak these back into the bank.
I mean, it's pretty simple. Didn't even say that. Didn't seem like they had that much money even.
What the hell was that?
I shall not leave without my pounds, my shillings, and my pence.
I see you, lady. That is an arrestable offence.
You have a lot to
Warning
answer
you,
for.
young lady. Stop.
I want you to tell me if this money's real or not. Come on, then.
Something must be done. You all should be ashamed.
I'm not staying here while this trouble
Please calm down, everyone.
Yep, that was a... I think that was handled well.
Ladies and
You're not supposed to
gentlemen,
be
try
here.
to remain calm.
You're not supposed to be here.
Where's the gold? Prove it's still here.
You can't hide the truth from us. Ladies and gentlemen, try to remain calm. There's no need for shouting.
You get all sorts these days.
That's enough. Come on, back out the door with you. There's no need for shouting! Ladies and gentlemen, try to remain calm. Please calm down, everyone. Please calm down, everyone.
Yeah.
There. As if they were never taken.
There's no need for shouting. Ladies and gentlemen, try to remain calm. You're not supposed to be here. Ladies and gentlemen, try to remain calm.
Huh. I don't know why they're just sitting on a desk though. On some kind of machine.
Well, the London papers are running the story of how it was all a hoax. No more riots. Faith in the bank restored. Finally, I might get a quiet night on patrol. Miss Fry, I can't thank you enough.
Glad we've averted catastrophe, Sergeant. Although it's Jacob who should be thanking me.
Yeah, that's it.
Please tell me again where we are going.
I found a letter from the Prince Consort among Lucy Thorne's research, marked with the same insignia as your key, dated 1847.
1847.
The same year the Prince began renovations to Buckingham Palace.
You think he added a vault for the shroud?
And since there is no map of the palace with the room marked Secret Vault. Your Highness, may I present Miss Evie Fry. Miss Fry, Maharaja Duleep Singh.
A pleasure, Your Highness.
Interesting.
My friend, the plans you asked for have been removed.
Removed? By whom?
Crawford Starrick, or someone employed by him. Yes, I thought you might recognize the name. I know where they are, but it is heavily guarded.
That part will not be a problem.
I thought not.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably the better one to deal with guards.
We're going to need a plan.
I can provide a distraction for the guards while you find a safe way inside.
Oh. Really?
For you, Evie? Certainly.
Well, once I'm inside, I'll find someone who knows where the papers are stored.
and we will meet back on the train.
Be careful. What's the plan?
When you give the signal, I'll draw the guards into a fight and then use a smoke bomb to get away.
And I'll take advantage of the confusion. Ready?
Absolutely.
What are you waiting for?
Shut your mouth or I'll shut it for you.
I've had quite enough of you.
You'll regret sticking...
That looks like a mess I should stay clear of.
Oh, we have a visitor!
Behind you!
That's not them.
Yeah, that's cool.
There she is!
Yeah. A little more clever. Not by a lot, but a little.
We'll never find her at this rate.
This is not our finest moment!
I can still shoot her.
I'm going to shoot her now!
What is that?
You don't use horses' heads as silencers. I've learned that lesson before.
No. Looks like I'll have to ask someone where the plans are.
Nah, well, I can't actually resurrect them.
I swear, miss, I don't know where they've taken him.
Taken who?
The man, dressed like you. The guards dragged him off.
Henry? The plans you stole, where are they?
I don't know anything about that.
The plans. The mission.
What? You're giving you a chance.
Over here, miss.
Yeah, is that?
You're some of Clara's children.
They took Mr. Henry. We couldn't stop them.
I bit one of them good, though.
They dragged him off in a red carriage.
They won't get far, though. One wheel looked like it was about ready to fall off. You can see the cart tracks. It looked so wobbly-like.
That must be the carriage. Found you. Now to find Henry.
Hmm.
I don't know anything about the carriage, but there's been some strange happenings around here today. All kinds of unsavory types wandering around, armed to the teeth. I don't like it one bit.
No, what's wrong with being armed?
What's she doing here? Is in the vicinity. You take a bullet yet? Get back here.
No, see any hanging barrels.
She's in my sights.
I could have sworn I'd locked this gate. This is supposed to be locked. Bloody urchins opened it again, no doubt.
Oh, shit.
Is it?
I don't know. We knocked him around pretty good. Wouldn't be surprised if it took a while.
Henry.
Found you.
No, I got one at least.
Evie, they sent someone to move the architectural plans. Do you have them?
Did they hurt you?
I'm fine.
Let's go.
What about the plans?
The plans are lost.
Evie, I'm sorry.
Just concentrate on escaping, please.
Yeah, still got it.
The rock skull is here. I'll rip you apart.
If
Get Miss Nightingale to look at that. I must find the vault before Starrick secures the shroud.
We'll talk to the Maharaja again.
I will talk to the Maharaja. You will get your head looked at.
I'm sorry my capture hasn't done your plans.
You'd be safer on the train.
Even if you find the vault, you can't just walk into Buckingham Palace alone.
I won't be alone! I'll see you back at the train, Mr. Green.
All right, B. Who are you and what's your game?
A lesser commander could have thrown his hand.
Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your friends is about to stab you in the back?
Corrupt Practices Bill is a vital step in reforming our government.
An exception.
If the majority party is allowed to dictate the results of contested elections, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
Small goat path alongside the ridge, which led
Be a dear and vouch for me. I'd rather not. Anything you want. Don't think I won't.
I wonder what that's all about. Huh? Should I be concerned with what's happening over there?
If we yield up our rights bit by bit to the courts, we can scarcely call ourselves free, sir.
Oh no. Throw your body upon the gears of progress and surrender one iota of power.
By God, Disraeli, you are a fool! I'll not stand idly by and watch you drag parliamentary privilege through the muck.
No, certainly not. You'd rather return us to the yoke of tyranny? Perhaps while we're at it, Mr. Gladstone, we could repeal Magna Carta and return the crown to the bloody Stuarts.
Be a dear and vouch for me.
Anything you want. Because I do not wish to see government placed in the hands of judges, you would make these slanderous accusations? I'll not stand for it.
Then I shall obviate the requirement. Good evening, sir.
Alright.
B, I presume.
Pleasure to meet you. B.
B! My name's Herbert!
And why are you following the Prime Minister?
It's just a job, sir! Some old bloke paid me.
Tyler, come in.
Smug bastard.
Yeah.
I've given him more thought than he's worth. Bloody hell! Where'd you come from?
Well, I was born in Crawley, but that's by the by. Who are you working for?
Ah! I never got his name. Old chap, big moustache, wore some kind of uniform. Whose ours, maybe?
What's his game?
Please, you'll kill me.
And a 3-story drop will shatter your legs and send you to the workhouse. Difference is you can run from him.
Tomorrow! My lads are going to attack the Prime Minister's carriage on the way to Parliament.
Perfect.
How do I show her mercy? Yeah, that's it.
So much for the house call. I have to find a way into that carriage.
What's the meaning of this? Who the devil are you?
Prime Minister, I'm your new bodyguard, Jacob Fry.
I wasn't informed of any new bodyguard. Who's your commanding officer?
Let the boy speak, Dizzy.
Madam, apologies. But we've learned of a threat on your life. And the Met thought it best to move quickly.
Threat? What sort of threat?
That sort. If you excuse me a moment.
Where'd they come from?
That's right.
They fell to the ground. Yeah.
See here. What's all this?
Not so fast, Your Excellency.
Hey! Get back here with that Prime Minister!
Well, look at them. I've been growing with my speed.
Yeah! Keep moving. Everyone all right?
We seem to have come through unscathed. You have our thanks, Mr. Fry.
It was Gladstone. I bet my life on it. This is perfectly in keeping with his distinct amount of character. Show yourself, Gladstone! Show yourself, you feckless muck snipe!
Well, he's hardly going to be in the van with a cudgel, is he?
Damn Gladstone! That bloody man! He will pay for this!
Thank you. What do you intend to do about Gladstone, young man?
I assure you, Madam, Gladstone is innocent in this.
But he tried to kill my husband.
Well, we'll look into Gladstone. Perhaps you can help me with another inquiry, Madam. A gentleman with ties to Parliament, older, wears cavalry uniforms and has a large mustache.
You seem like a rough and ready sort of fellow, Mr. Fry.
Well, yes I am, actually.
And are you familiar with the poorer districts of our city?
I own them all.
Wonderful. As it happens, I've been eager to tour the Devil's Acre. If you were to escort me, I'd be happy to assist you in your inquiry.
That strikes me as a dangerous idea.
Then it's settled. Come back here to Downing Street tomorrow night, 8 o'clock sharp. Good day, Mr. Fry.
But I...
Good day, Mr. Fry.
Madam,
Mr. Fry.
ready to take the air? Devil's Acre should just be coming alive.
I'm afraid I must cancel our engagement. The lawn is crawling with scandal-hunting journalists, and I simply cannot be seen in the company of someone so...
I'll see them off. You follow along when it's clear.
Yes, yes. Be gentle, won't you? The press are notoriously touchy about any violence to their person.
Ha 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 ha. I'll barely ruffle a hair on their heads.
Shh, Desmond.
Alright, how we done this?
That's yours, if you can get those chaps over there to follow me.
Right you are, sir. Blimey! Look! It's Squire Bancroft!
Best lead them astray before they tear me to shreds.
Mr. Bancroft! What's coming up next for the Prince of Wales?
It's the easy way out, but... No. Yeah, hay bale just for me.
Neatly done, young man. Dizzy ought to keep...
In the cart, it's the Prime Minister's wife.
Easy now. I really must not be seen here, Mr. Brown.
Done some races in my time.
That's a girl.
Let us avoid these vultures.
Let's go. Doing fine, girl. Who's a good horse? You are.
What a rough arm, Mr. Fry. Let us see what the Devil's Acre has to offer.
Huh? Let's see.
Is your dog quite all right?
Oh, Desmond's fine. He's just not over fond of strangers. Or cats. Do you know this gentleman is a... oh, what was it? Yes, a costermonger, of all things. Remarkable how the working classes occupy themselves, isn't it?
Very industrious, I'm sure. Shall we go?
The vicar says, your pardon, Bishop, I thought that was the Eucharist.
I'm so sorry. I have no earthly idea what you're talking about.
Mrs. Disraeli. Everything all right?
Oh, yes. I've just learned to whistle.
Right.
Why, Mr. Fry, I do believe that man is drunk.
I expect you're right, madam.
I'm going to ask what he's having.
Perhaps you'd let me recommend something instead.
Oh, Mr. Fry, look at those two.
Yes, they seem to be,
I've been married twice, Mr. Fry. I'm fully aware of what they're doing. God bless them. What sort of meat is that man selling?
Best not to
Quiet,
ask.
Desmond. Why? Is it something dreadful? Is it rat?
Here we are. The old one-ton pub. Best beer in the Devil's Acre. I don't mean to be
Marvelous.
indelicate, given the
Do you
present.
suppose we'll see a...
But another...
So, this is a pint, is it? Remarkable.
Nice doggy.
Don't worry. I'm not opposed to putting some bullets in people.
There's a good doggy.
Good boy, Desmond. Hand over the mutt.
You'll change your tune when me and my friends find you.
Now then, Desmond, to get you back to your mistress, whom I've just left entirely unattended in one of London's most dangerous pubs.
Yep.
Well, if you never told your father how you felt about him, how was he supposed to know?
I never thought of it that way. I suppose deep down we all just want to be loved.
Just so. Here, have a sweetie. Oh, Desmond and Mr. Fry, I'd like you to meet... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
John the Tosser.
Charmed. I think we better get you home.
Right you are, Mr. Fry. Come along, Desmond.
No, that's their one pass.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the dog walker.
Now, let's not do something we'll regret.
I'm thinking I might run off and join a travelling show.
Yeah. Well.
Give him a good claving!
Yeah. Said I was gonna put some bullets in people.
Looks like it's time to leave.
Not in my word. Bad John. Didn't seem like that much of a tosser.
Well, I must thank you for a most energetic and enlightening evening, Mr. Fry.
No, thank you, madam. Perhaps now you might tell me about the man in the hussar's uniform.
Quite right. Lord Cardigan is the gentleman you seek. Tiresome.
Hold on, girl.
Always blathering on about his military adventures.
Do you know where I might find him for a private conversation?
I do indeed. He's in town now, as it happens, campaigning against the Corrupt Practices Bill. Perhaps you could catch him in the Palace of Westminster. Oh, do be careful. The government could ill afford another scandal.
I assure you, I'll be very discreet. Steady on. Your stop, madam.
My stop. How delightful. Thank you. Thank you for a splendid evening, Mr. Fry. I shall be sure to speak highly of you to Dizzy. Oh, yes.
What's this nonsense about needing a password to see Lord Cardigan today?
Relax. I've got it in my pocket.
Look sharp, men. Allow no one past unless I authorize them. Cardigan has gone too far this time. I've a mind to contact Scotland Yard myself.
Come now, gentlemen. I thought us united in opposition against this perfidious law.
You see?
Balaclava. Of course it bloody is.
Get the bastard!
Yes, yes. It's, just this way. Follow me, Sergeant. But discreetly, if you would. One doesn't like to be seen airing a fellow member of Parliament's dirty linen, what?
I'll be very discreet.
Yeah.
Usually I would be in disguise, but my clothes all fell into the Thames. One of my favorite disguises is a very ancient old lady, modeled after my mother. You'd be surprised how convincing I am.
Where did he come from? This cowboy is here!
Focus on him!
I think nothing. What's wrong with it? The police officer, unfortunately, know how to fight.
Mercy, I beg you. I don't want to die.
Holy such upstanding sentence.
No chance!
Still at this stage.
Oh, good lord!
Deservedly so.
Oh, Christ, not Balaclava again. I'm sorry, my lord. The wind blows in Disraeli's direction.
Password.
Gentlemen.
I beg your pardon?
No password, no passage.
Do you know who I am?
Damn it all!
I'm a member of Parliament, you cretin!
Begging your
No
pardon, my lord.
password,
no passage. It's
Sir.
time for your meeting with Lieutenant Pierce.
Eh? Ah, yes. Yes. Pierce.
Alright.
Password.
Balaclava.
Come in.
Ah, Minister Hacker. One moment. Dashed paperwork will be the death of us, what? Give me a stout horse and a saber and I'd have this government running as smoothly as Henley Regatta.
Yeah, that's cool.
Now then, let's discuss this like... Good God! Who the bloody hell...
Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
Coward! Villain! Alas, that the hero of Balaclava should fall not on the gloried fields of Crimea, but to an assassin's blade in the very halls of power.
Are you finished yet?
Thank you.
Take your bow, knave, for you have managed what no Russian battery, what no Indian tiger could achieve. Claim your trophy, and may you choke on it.
Yes, but do tell me more about Balaclava.
Farewell. Farewell, dear Britannia. Your dawn shall be dimmer that the Earl of Cardigan sees it not. God save the Queen and the 11th Hussars.
What a prick.
You tell more. Should actually be enough XP to finish off my levels.
You okay?
Apart from the death squad on our tail, apart from that.
Backup's on the way. Why are you pushing yourself so hard? It's not your job to fight Templars.
I had this colleague. He was our boss's son. I didn't much care for him at the start. Everyone treated him like he was so bloody special. To me, he just wasn't invested in anything that didn't affect him personally. But I was wrong about him. He became my friend, put himself through hell, and he saved us all in the end. So I reckon, well, I can't apologize to him, but I can try and live up to his example.
You are a good assassin.
Holy jeez!
Hello. It has been too long.
Galena! Blimey, I have not seen you since we blew up that lab in Paris.
There were many explosions and you screamed like a baby. Bishop tells me Otzoberg is here. I will kill him for you.
Super, great news. Now, if you wouldn't mind keeping watch, I am going to lie down and die now.
Rest. We have a big fight coming.
Sean and Rebecca are safe for now, but we're still relying on you to find us that shroud.
A letter? For me?
But do you not really have a reaction to that? The search for Crawford Stark and the Piece of Eden continues on its ever-carving path, but Jacob is still surprised when his action attracted along his base of crystal masterminds Maxwell Roth.
A dinner invitation.
And with whom are you dining this evening?
Maxwell Roth.
The leader of the Blighters? You're not going?
Of course not.
See. Is that it? Yeah. Get us a flag round so I can put in their skill points. Because that means that both of them are finished with their skills. And also that should mean they're... Yep. Level 10.